How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make insane speed garage like Emilie. Today we're going to be looking at her track Stepper. Here's a preview of what you'll have made by the end of the video. Great, let's get stuck in and see how it's made. So yeah, this is a nice classic style speed garage track. Got this really nice vocal that sits over the drop. You can find these on Splice if you just look for like vocals or like female vocals. There's definitely tons on there, even by like Tool Room and like companies like this. They work perfectly in speed garage, they just repeat themselves and it really helps to fill out the drop. Without it, good. This helps to add that extra bit of spice. So my best advice when you're looking for samples on Splice is go to Instruments, Vocals, then pick whatever key you're in, to say D minor. And then a lot of the rookies, yeah, will just stay on most popular and go,
fucking hell, I can't find nothing.
what you gotta do, yeah, and it takes longer and it's fucking long, but if you want the vocals before everyone else, you gotta go most recent. This is then gonna take you to the ones that's been released like that week, and then you just gotta go through page after page after page. One time I got to page like 110 before I found something worth using in my project. Also, you can, if you wanna make it a little bit quicker, is search by hooks, and then once you've found like a hook you want,
tell me what you want.
then just click on it. So we're in key D minor, it said, so then just go, if you want to find more vocals for that, D minor, like this once you're on the pack, and then you obviously find that vocal,
Lights on, tell me what you want.
and then there'll be other ones that sort of match the woman that's singing. That's my advice for Splice. The first layer we've got is these drums. These drums are from Speed Garage Volume 2. The pack has tons of loops, one-shots and effects for making sick speed garage. This makes it so much easier for you when you've got a speed garage pack rather than using like some house pack or some shit like that. You can literally just drag and drop the loops in. Like this is just one of the full loops. No processing, literally just dragged into the project. And it sounds good. After that, we've got this bass. The MIDI is classic to that sort of 90s speed garage. So you're playing on the beat, the same as the kick. With these warp basses, if you start doing it like this and like adding rhythms, it's gonna sound shit. You need to hit it on the bass or half beat. So bass, this is all on, and then this is half beat. That, but then it's chopped in half. And you can see the whole thing is, so it's all on the grid, and that's essential when you're making these sort of warpy basses. The patch is from the Speed Garage Volume 1 pack, and it's the Warp 2000s warp. The main sound's coming from this oscillator A. Let me show you roughly how this is made. So initiate preset, digital FT add seconds. We then go to this LFO, drag that, make this sort of shape, drag that onto the wavetable. It's too high, so pitch it down. There's a slight click, so go to envelope 1, bring up the attack. You can also change the speed of it as well. Make sure you click either envelope or trigger. You could also have it like this, maybe curve it and have it drop off. Change the rate again. Or just back to a bar. You're then also going to play around, add like a sub. You can then go add some distortion. You can use this LFO to drive up that distortion. Or you could literally leave it off, add a bit of reverb. Maybe bring up that wavetable so it's even more like alien. Obviously, if you want to save yourself the hassle, then you can just go and get my either Speed Garage Volume 1 pack. It's got all these warps. Or the Speed Garage Volume 2. Lastly, all we have are these effects. So these are your standard run-of-the-mill ragga effects. So in UK Garage, it's loosely based off of like ragga and dancehall, which is like Afro-Caribbean and things like that. A lot of that sort of music tends to lean into like lasers and foghorns, and that's what these sort of garage effects in Speed Garage are. On top of that, we just have this noise downer and this riser to create impact, along with this sort of crash build. One last thing in the build is this sort of chop. So we've just got this drum loop, taken the top like this, duplicate, 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 duplicate again, chops it down like so. Obviously, when you clean it up a little bit more, you could take the edge off like this. And here's the result. Great guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. I will see you next time.